Good morning, Borodar. How are you this morning? Oh, I've had such a busy weekend and I've got a day of catching up on all sorts of admin and trying to get through the backlog of emails and planning the week and team meeting and stuff today. But met loads of people over the weekend. We had the big breakfast and lots of new people and lots of good conversations. And then I was in Llangibby in the afternoon because we were sharing the plans for what we would need to do in that church to look after the paintings on the walls and to improve the facilities of hospitality and welcome. So that was all rather lovely. And to be honest, I crashed when I got home at the end of Saturday. Lots and lots of people. It was awesome. And Sunday's always good, isn't it? So I hope you've got a good week planned. I've had a piece of scripture whizzing round my head over the last few days, and I thought I'd share it with you and share, well, I don't know what's going on, but kind of share my thinking around it all. So when I was ordained, I, like many others, was encouraged to choose a piece of scripture that might resonate with the calling from God. And it's traditional to create what they call an ember card, which is like a postcard sized card, and it has your details on it and where you're being ordained, who's ordaining you, where you're going to go for your curacy, and it's an invitation for people to pray for you during that period of preparation and for the days and weeks that come up. And the tradition is that you then put this little piece of scripture on your ember card. So I chose a verse from John's Gospel. It's something that just resonated well for me and had some backstory for me. And I said to Will, I'm going to have this on my ember card. And he looked at me and going, oh, what? You do know. It turned out it was a piece of scripture that was important to him too and had followed him through all of his training. So there was that lovely little connection there. Anyway, this piece of scripture has popped back into my mind and I'm going to share it with you, and I'm going to share a couple of the verses either side of it just to put it in its context, because it's always important to have context with our scripture. So this is it. It's out of John chapter 15, and I'm going to start at verse 14 and read through to 17, and then I'll just repeat the particular bit. Okay, so it says this. Well, this is Jesus talking. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything that I learned from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command. Love each other. It's pretty key stuff, isn't it? And that thread of loving and following Christ's command, and we see that throughout the whole of the gospel stories. And the very niche little bit of that one verse is, you did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last. And for me, it's that idea that we all think we're in control, don't we? And that we've chosen to be Christians, and we've chosen to follow God and have his love. And he's clearly stating here, actually, you have no choice over this. God's chosen every single one of us. If we choose to follow him, that's our choice. But every single one of us, whether we know it or not, is held in the love of God and is one of his. Now, whether we choose to pick that up and run with it is a whole nother story. But that idea that we then go and bear fruit, fruit that will last, it just kind of sums up everything I think about our Christian journey and about living in the love of God. And I just wanted to share that with you today. I don't know how it chimes with you. I don't know what you think of it. I don't know, perhaps it doesn't mean a thing. Maybe it's got you thinking. Let me know. I'm going to leave it there. Leave it. Have a lovely day. I shall talk to you soon. Lots of love and God bless. Bye bye.